Well, a big day at City Hall today has gone off track with protesters disrupting today's meeting. CP24's Beatrice Vaisman is there and joins us live with more on what happened. B.
Well, Jamie, we were just let back into council chambers after about half an hour or so, 45 minutes of disruption. We were in the middle of seeing some of the councillors debate part of the mayor's proposed 2025 budget when, while Councillor Crisanti was standing up answering questions, there was one protester who actually rushed the floor and got up to where Councillor Chris Moyes is standing before being tackled by the sergeant at arms. Here's what it looked like here at City Hall around 3 o'clock.
Our city's growing. We're seeing tremendous income disparity. When I got elected a year ago, I talked, cities becoming a tale of two cities. So there are a lot of folks without the privilege of a car who rely on TTC, and I see it in Scarborough quite often. Buses bunching up, overcrowded, and that needs to be addressed, and it needs to be affordable for a lot of, service workers. And they're working long hours. Cost of living is high, and I think we've got to be a little bit mindful of how we can be accommodative of their expenses, so I can't support an increase to TTC fares.
Just, I guess, a clarification on your ruling. Are you suggesting then that you...
Okay, we'll recess the meeting.
All right, so let's backtrack here. First, you heard from Councillor Candeval. I'll talk about that in a moment. But seeing the commotion here on the council chamber floors, you saw Speaker Frances Nunziata saying she was going to clear the room. That one protester who rushed the floor, Jamie, was just the beginning. There was about half a dozen others who had to be dragged out, quite literally kicking and screaming by security, about a dozen police officers who showed up as well. The protesters were chanting about the city's approach and policy, not only on homelessness, but on policing, a lot of defund the police chants, some pro-Palestinian demonstrators as well, getting their message across. And so it took quite a while to get the situation under control. It's under control now, and we'll show you a live look of the debate happening on the budget here. And it comes in the midst of this proposed 6.9% property tax increase that's on the table here. The mayor's 5.4% plus 1.5 for city building levy, and that's how we got to 6.9. And so a lot of these councillors recognizing that it is extraordinarily tough for a lot of people here in the city, including Councillor Parthy Candeval, who you heard from, who represents Scarborough Southwest. He says in his town hall meetings that he went to, there was roughly 70% of the people who showed up who were opposed to the property tax increase. But the mayor is saying the city is broke and we need to generate funds to help pay for things like infrastructure repairs that have been underfunded, she says, for many years. Back to you.
Thanks for that update, Beatrice.